Words are powerful, more powerful than we often realize. Words are not just sounds in the air, not just letters on a page. They are forces, they are weapons. They are medicine, they are fire. They can hurt, they can heal, they can break, they can build, they can destroy, they can save. When Winston Churchill spoke to his people during the darkest days of war, he did not carry a sword in his hand, did not stand with guns or tanks beside him. What he carried were words, and those words became stronger than any weapon. His speeches gave courage to millions who were afraid. He reminded them that surrender was not an option. He told them they must fight on, no matter the cost. And because of his words, they stood tall. Because of his words, they found hope again. That is the power of words. Think about your own life. A single kind word can brighten your entire day. Someone says, "I believe in you." Suddenly, your heart feels lighter. Your spirit feels stronger. You believe in yourself. Why? Because of words, but words can also cut deep. A single insult can stay in your heart for years. A cruel sentence can echo in your mind long after it was spoken. It can shape the way you see yourself. It can change the way you live your life. That is also the power of words. Words are seeds. When planted, they grow. They can grow into hope, or they can grow into hate. They can grow into dreams, or they can grow into fears. The words you speak today may shape the world tomorrow. That is why leaders choose their words carefully. That is why teachers use words to guide. That is why parents use words to raise their children. That is why friends use words to comfort each other. Because words matter. History remembers words. Have a dream. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. We shall never surrender. These are not just speeches. These are turning points in history. They were words that moved people to action. Words that gave nations new life. Words that changed everything. But you don't have to be a leader to use powerful words. You don't have to stand on a stage. You don't have to speak to thousands. Your words still matter. When you say, "Thank you," spread kindness. When you say, "I'm proud of you," you give confidence. When you say, "I love you," you give strength. And sometimes, when you say nothing at all, when you stay silent, that silence also speaks. Words are not always spoken. They can be written. They can be sung. They can be whispered. They can be shouted. But no matter how they are shared, they carry power. A letter written in love can be kept for a lifetime. A book filled with wisdom can inspire generations. A poem written in pain can heal a broken heart. Each delivered in courage can lift up an entire nation. Yes, words are powerful, but power must be handled with care because once words are spoken, they cannot be taken back. They may be forgiven, but they are never forgotten. They leave marks, leave memories, leave stories behind. So choose your words wisely. Speak with kindness. Speak with honesty. Speak with courage, because your words are shaping the world around you. Think about the times when words changed. A teacher told you, "You can do it." You did. A friend told you, "Don't give," and you kept going. Someone told you, "You matter," and your life felt different. Maybe someone once said to you, "You're not good enough," and for years you believed it. Maybe someone once said, "You will never make it," and you carried that doubt with you. This is the truth. Words create beliefs. Beliefs create actions, and actions create reality. That is why words must be handled like treasures, because words are builders. They build the future, they build dreams, they build lives, and yes, sometimes words are also destroyers. They can destroy trust. They can destroy hope. They can destroy relationships. They can destroy peace, but only if we let them. Because we have the choice. We have the choice to speak words that heal instead of harm. We have the choice to use our words to inspire, not to break. Churchill once said, "Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen." This reminds us that words are not only about speaking. Words are also about listening. When you listen, you are giving value to someone else's words. You are telling them that what they say matters. You are giving them power. So let us ask ourselves, what kind of words do we want to leave behind? Do we want our words to be remembered as words that hurt or words that healed? Do we want them to be remembered as words that divided or words that united? Do we want them to be remembered as words that created fear or words that created hope? Because every word we speak is a choice. Every word is a legacy. Power of words is not just in history books. It is here, it is now, it is in you. Maybe today we'll meet someone who is struggling, and your words could be the reason they keep going. Maybe today you will meet someone who feels invisible, and your words could be the reason they feel seen. Maybe today you will meet someone who is ready to give up, and your words could be the reason they hold on. That is how powerful words are. They can save lives, they can give life. So, speak with courage, speak with love, speak with truth. Your words are your gift to the world. Make them count.